Okay, this is page 14, number 2. And the first thing that you need to do is find your axis of symmetry. So we plug that in and we have a negative 6 over 2 times 1, which gives me a negative 6 over 2, which gives me a negative 3. I have a rough graph over here. I went down 3 and I marked my axis of symmetry. Then I needed to find some points. So if you put in a negative 2 and you put that into your formula and solve, you're going to get a 1. So I moved over and I said negative 2 up 1, and then I reflected it on the other side. Negative 1, if you put that into your formula, you're going to get a 4. So I went over negative 1 and up 4, and then I reflected it. And I did one more just to see what the 0 would be, and that's going to be a plus 9. And then you could also put that on there and mirror that. I did not because of sake of room. Okay, page 15, number 2 on page 15, wants us to find where our parabola touches the axis on the zeros. So it wants us to find the zeros. So my formula is x squared minus 3x minus 10. So the first thing I'm actually going to do is put a 0 into the function, and I'm going to get out a negative 10. So that gives me a point of 0, negative 10. Then I can factor, spelled that wrong, should be a C. I can factor and I can get x minus 5, x plus 2, because 5 times 2 is 10, and when I subtract those it's a negative 3. And then I can set them equal to 0. X minus 5 equals 0, and that would be a positive 5. X plus 2 would give us a negative 2, and that would give me the point 5 comma 0, negative 2 comma 0. So that gives me my 3 zeros for this problem.